Welcome to Ekascloud online courses. In today's video, I am going to explain extracting infrastructure insights with Terraform output. In this topic, first I am going to explain about what is Terraform output. Terraform outputs are like a special tool that helps you get important details about what you have created with Terraform. After you have finished making it or making changes to it, here are 3 examples to show how useful Terraform outputs can be. First one is finding out about your stuff. You can use Terraform outputs to find out things like the address or ID of the stuff you have made, like a server or a database. Second one is connecting things together. Imagine you have made a website and a database. Terraform outputs can help you find the link you need to connect them, like the web address for the database. And the last one is helping things find each other. Let's say you have made something like a traffic balancer to spread out website visitors. Terraform outputs can tell you its address so other stuff knows where to send traffic. Now I'm going to explain the first example of Terraform output, which is retrieving EC2 instance public DNS name. First, I'm going to explain the syntax. Output followed by title. You have to specify the title name. Here I'm using instance underscore public underscore DNS underscore name. This title acts as the identifier for the output variable, crucial for referencing elsewhere. Next, we have to specify the value. Here, AWS underscore instance signifies the resource type, specifically an AWS EC2 instance. Next one is demo underscore instance. Wants a specific instance resource name. And last one is public underscore DNS. Corresponds to the attribute furnishing the EC2 instance public DNS name. Now I'm going to show you the demo to execute this command. First, I'm going to open my Visual Studio Code. Here, I'm going to create one output block. First, I'm going to open my EC2 instance.tf file. Here, after the resource block, I'm going to create one output block. Just type output and select this output block here. It will give you a structure for the output block. And here I'm going to change name as instance underscore public underscore DNS underscore name. Next, inside this braces, I'm going to select this value. Here I'm going to select AWS instance dot demo instance. After that, you have to select the attribute name. Here, public underscore DNS. It is used to get details about DNS name. Save this. Next, in this example usage, upon Terraform's application, access the EC2 instance public DNS name via instance underscore public underscore DNS underscore name. Next, I'm going to explain the second example to get public IP address details. Here, we are going to use title as instance underscore public underscore IP address and identifier pivotal for distinguishing the output variable. The value AWS underscore instance indicates the resource type, specifically an AWS EC2 instance, and demo underscore instance specifies a particular instance of resource name, and last one is public underscore IP corresponds to the attribute providing the EC2 instance public IP address. It is also similar as public underscore DNS. Now I'm going to create output block for this public IP address. Again, I'm opening my Visual Studio Code. Here I'm going to create another block, output. Select this block. Here I'm going to change name as reference underscore instance underscore public underscore IP underscore address. Here you have to specify the value AWS underscore instance dot demo instance dot public IP. Now I'm saving this. Next, I'm going to explain the last example. Example usage: post Terraform's application retrieve the EC2 public instance IP address via instance underscore public underscore IP address. And last one is how to retrieve S3 bucket ARN. For that, I'm going to use output title as S3 underscore ARN. It serves as identifier to the output variable. Here I'm going to use value as AWS underscore S3 underscore bucket. It indicates the resource type, specifically an AWS S3 bucket. Next one is demo underscore bucket. It identifies the specific bucket resource. And last one is ARN, represents the attribute furnishing the S3 bucket's Amazon resource name. Now I'm going to create output block for this ARN. I'm going to open my Visual Studio Code. Here I'm going to select S3 bucket. After this S3 bucket block, I'm going to create one ARN block, output. Here select this block, and here I'm going to give name as S3 underscore ARN. Next, I'm going to enter the value for this output block. Value, select this. Here you have to select AWS underscore S3 underscore bucket dot demo bucket dot ARN. Save this. Now I'm going to execute this command. In this example usage, following Terraform applications access the ARN of the S3 bucket using S3 underscore ARN. Now I'm going to show you how to execute this command via Windows PowerShell. I'm going to open my Windows PowerShell. Here, first I'm going to enter into my project directory. Next, I'm going to check the version of Terraform. Currently, it is in v1.8.0 on Windows_386. I updated it recently. Next, I'm going to show you how to apply this command. Terraform apply. It is showing us the plan, changes to outputs, instance underscore public underscore DNS underscore name known after apply. Instance underscore public IP address known after apply, and S3 underscore ARN known after apply. Do you want to perform these actions? Terraform will perform this action described above. Only yes will be accepted to approve. If you enter yes, it will start creating the instance, and we can see the result in the command line. Apply complete. Resources to added. 0 change. 0 destroyed. Outputs. Instance underscore public underscore DNS name. This is the DNS name of our project. Instance underscore IP address. This is the IP address details. Here you can find the ARN details. We have successfully executed these commands. Now I'm going back to my PPT. Conclusion. The examples provided demonstrate the significant role of Terraform outputs in streamlining the extraction of crucial information from your infrastructure. By leveraging Terraform outputs, you gain the ability to access specific details such as EC2, instance public DNS names, public IP addresses, and S3 bucket ARNs, which are essential for various automation, integration, and resource management tasks. That's all about Terraform output. Thank you.